Archangel Michael says, "This is an urgent divine warning meant to protect your spirit. You have been guided to this message because 3 specific people are setting traps that threaten your energy and path. This is not a coincidence that you've found this warning. It's divine intervention calling you to attention. The message you're about to receive holds crucial information that will shield you from hidden dangers. Take a deep breath and center yourself, because what I'm about to reveal will open your eyes to deceptions that have been strategically placed around you. The traps being set for you aren't ordinary obstacles. They're calculated spiritual entanglements, designed to drain your energy and block your divine path. What you're about to discover will reveal manipulation tactics that have likely already affected you without your awareness. These 3 types of people have been operating in the shadows, and their influence can alter your decisions, cloud your intuition, and disconnect you from your true purpose. The time has come to recognize these dangers before they cause further harm. Your spiritual protection depends on identifying these traps now. The divine is revealing this warning because your light is too important to be dimmed by these hidden influences. Your spirit is ready to receive this protection, and the timing couldn't be more critical. The universe has aligned this warning to reach you before these traps fully close around your path. If you're ready to activate your spiritual shield against these influences, type "protected" now and prepare your energy field to receive this divine guidance. Let this protective energy flow through you, strengthening your discernment and spiritual boundaries. Your readiness invites divine protection closer. Archangel Michael whispers, "The first trap is already appearing in your life, but this revelation will help you see it clearly." There's someone around you who presents themselves as a spiritual guide while hiding their true intentions. This person speaks beautiful words of light while secretly feeding off your energy and trust. They've mastered the art of spiritual manipulation and promising special knowledge, unique connections to the divine, or exclusive spiritual insights. You may have felt drained after interactions with them, but couldn't understand why. The divine has been watching as this person has carefully crafted their approach, using spiritual language to disguise their energy harvesting. This isn't about ordinary human connections. This is about a calculated spiritual trap designed to keep you dependent and weakened. Like this video to strengthen the protective shield forming around your energy field right now. You're stepping into higher awareness, and this message is your divine alarm system activating. Let this moment ground you in spiritual discernment and truth. The protection you're receiving isn't just temporary. It's a permanent awakening to the manipulative energies that have been targeting your light. Embrace this divine warning fully. The first person setting traps does this by making you doubt your own spiritual connection. They position themselves as the necessary bridge between you and divine wisdom, suggesting you need their interpretation or guidance to properly connect with spiritual realms. Watch for someone who subtly dismisses your personal insights while elevating their own spiritual authority. They create dependency by first building you up, then introducing doubt, then offering themselves as the solution. This deliberate pattern leaves you confused about your own intuitive abilities. The divine wants you to know that your direct connection to spiritual guidance is your birthright. No intermediary is required. This person may use phrases like "special divine message just for you," while actually delivering generic insights designed to keep you seeking more from them rather than trusting your own inner guidance. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear these revelations, for they are meant to free you from invisible chains." The weight of these manipulative connections has not only drained your energy, but has also kept you from stepping into your fullest spiritual power. This moment is your liberation from these hidden influences. Type 777 to activate your spiritual discernment and break the bonds of any manipulative spiritual connections. This number sequence creates a powerful shield of divine light around your energy field. If you wish to strengthen this protective message and support its reach to others needing this warning, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. This energy exchange amplifies the protective shield. The second type of person setting spiritual traps comes disguised as someone in need of constant healing and attention. This energy vampire appears vulnerable, creating crisis after crisis that pulls you into their emotional whirlpool. They target your compassionate nature, knowing your spiritual path values helping others. But this connection is designed to drain you completely while giving nothing in return. They position themselves as victims of circumstance, never taking responsibility for their energy or healing. The divine has observed how these interactions leave you depleted, confused, and off your path. This person creates emergencies specifically when you're making spiritual progress, ensuring your energy is diverted from your growth to their never-ending needs. Your light attracts them because they feed on your spiritual energy. This second trap operates through emotional manipulation and the misuse of spiritual concepts like helping others and being of service. The person will make you feel spiritually obligated to help them, using guilt whenever you establish boundaries. Notice how they always have dramatic situations that only you can help with, especially when you mention focusing on your own growth. They study your spiritual beliefs to know exactly how to keep you engaged, creating just enough spiritual connection to seem aligned with your path. Their problems never truly resolve, because resolution would end the energy supply they're receiving from you. The divine wants you to understand that true spiritual service never depletes you completely or demands you abandon your own path. Authentic connections leave both people energized, not just one. This trap has likely been operating longer than you realize. Type 11 to strengthen your spiritual discernment against these hidden traps. This number sequence activates your third eye chakra, enhancing your ability to see beyond surface appearances. You are protected and guided by Archangel Michael as these revelations continue. The divine light surrounds you, making these manipulations visible where they were once hidden. Your spiritual sight is awakening to recognize these patterns that have been affecting your journey without your knowledge. The third and most dangerous trap comes from someone posing as a spiritual friend or ally on the same path as you. This person mirrors your spiritual language, agrees with your insights, and positions themselves as walking beside you, rather than above or below you. This equal positioning makes their trap hardest to detect. They build trust through shared spiritual experiences before subtly leading you off course. They introduce distortions into legitimate spiritual concepts, mixing truth with falsehood until you can't separate them. The divine has watched this person carefully study your beliefs to create the perfect blend of familiarity and misdirection. This spiritual counterfeit doesn't drain you immediately like the others. Instead, they slowly redirect your path away from your true purpose toward spiritual dead ends. Archangel Michael stands beside you now, his blue sword of truth cutting through all deception surrounding your spirit. You are divinely protected as these revelations continue. The spiritual realm is ensuring that these warnings reach you with clarity and purpose. Remember that these revelations come not to create fear, but to restore your power and authentic path. The divine light exposes what has been hidden so that you can make clear choices from a place of knowing. Your soul recognized the truth in this message before your conscious mind could process it. That inner knowing is your authentic connection to divine guidance. Trust it above all external voices. You are never alone in facing these spiritual challenges. This third deceptive presence works by slowly shifting your spiritual focus from internal growth to external validation. They encourage you to seek signs, synchronicities, and confirmations outside yourself, while quietly disconnecting you from your inner guidance system. Notice someone who constantly refers to external spiritual authorities or texts rather than encouraging your direct connection to divine wisdom. They initially validate your experiences before subtly questioning them, creating just enough doubt to make you seek their interpretation. This person may introduce practices that seem spiritual, but actually create energetic openings that leave you vulnerable. Their guidance always keeps you in a perpetual seeking mode rather than a finding mode. The divine wants you to understand that true spiritual allies celebrate your self-sufficiency and direct connection to Source, never fostering dependency or continuous seeking of external validation. Type 444. To align with divine protection and clear guidance. This powerful number sequence creates a foundation of truth beneath your feet, helping you stand firm against manipulation. Each step you take after receiving these warnings will be more discerning and purposeful. Archangel Michael says, "Your spiritual sovereignty is your birthright, and no one can claim authority over your divine connection. Trust the internal compass that resonates with truth and reject influences that dim your light or create confusion." To guard against all three traps, strengthen your personal energy field daily through meditation, prayer, or whatever spiritual practice connects you directly to divine source. Before engaging with anyone on your spiritual path, pause and notice how your energy responds. Tension, heaviness, or confusion are warning signs from your intuition. Establish clear boundaries by deciding in advance what level of exchange feels balanced in your interactions. Remember that authentic spiritual connections feel expansive, peaceful, and clarifying, never depleting, confusing, or pressuring. Trust your initial instincts about people, as the divine often speaks through these first impressions before the mind can override them. Create space between encounters to check in with yourself. This distance allows you to notice if you feel relieved when someone is absent, a clear sign their energy was affecting you negatively. This divine warning brings the spiritual community together in awareness and protection. As each lightworker recognizes these traps, the collective field of consciousness becomes stronger and more discerning. You are not alone in having experienced these manipulative connections. Many spiritual seekers encounter them on their path. Type 888 to join the unified field of protected lightworkers standing in their truth and sovereignty. This number sequence activates abundance in authentic connections while releasing draining ones. The divine is weaving a protective network around all who seek truth, connecting you with genuine spiritual companions who respect your journey. Healing occurs naturally as you recognize and release these imbalanced relationships, allowing your energy to return to its natural, vibrant state. As you move forward with this awareness, the divine light continues to illuminate your path, making manipulation visible where it once operated in darkness. Trust in what's unfolding. Archangel Michael says you are stronger than these influences, and your discernment grows sharper with each passing day. Divine protection surrounds you always. Remember that your spiritual journey is sacred and worthy of protection. Guard it wisely. The right spiritual connections will honor your sovereignty while celebrating your growth. Stay vigilant. Trust your intuition, and know that the divine guides you toward authentic connections that reflect the true light of your soul.